Karma hits Harry's head. Furious Americans flung cast dirt at Has after he condemned US politics. Prince Harry faces a backlash in America over remarks made in his address to the United Nations Assembly, according to royal commentator Angela Levin. Harry has faced a furious backlash in America after the royal launched an attack on American politics, according to Ms Levin. In a speech to officials of the United Nations, the Duke of Sussex took a thinly veiled swipe at the landmark decision of the U.S. Supreme Court to overturn Roe v. Wade, which removed abortion as an American constitutional right. Royal biographer Angela Levin said, "The Americans are absolutely furious with him because how dare an English prince with a title tell them what to do?" Speaking on GB News, Ms Levin continued, "There's lots of comments today about how they're absolutely furious with him. He talks about climate change and the problem it is and how it eats him up, and he was going home in a private plane. There's a sort of nonsensical hypocrisy there. He's very cross at about the vote against abortion. Well, that's not his business, is it? I think it took very much away from the focus on Mandela." In his speech to the United Nations Assembly in New York, Prince Harry highlighted a rolling back of constitutional rights in the United States. He added, "We are witnessing a global assault on democracy and freedom." Ms Levin criticized Prince Harry for using the platform to condemn US politics, as she claimed his message detracted from the core focus of the meeting, which should have been the achievements and legacy of Nelson Mandela. She said, "This was an annual occasion where they talk about Mandela and recognize him. Actually, it ended up being an attack." Prince Harry referenced the decision to overturn Roe v. Wade as a significant marker in a painful year. The Duke is not alone in speaking out against the pivotal decision, as his wife, Meghan Markle, has also publicly criticized the Supreme Court ruling. Speaking to Vogue, the Duchess of Sussex said, "Frankly, whether it's a woman being put in an unthinkable situation, a woman not ready to start a family, or even a couple who deserve to plan their family in a way that makes the most sense for them, it's about having a choice." She added, "Women with resources will travel to get an abortion, those without might attempt to give themselves one at tremendous risk." Prince Harry has resided in California since 2020, following his step back from royal duties, and has described America as his home. However, Republicans were quick to blast the prince for his intrusion into the American political sphere. Meghan McCain was less than impressed with Prince Harry's speech at the United Nations in honor of Nelson Mandela Day, calling his remarks confusing and wildly insulting to the undoubtedly few Americans who may have been watching. In an opinion piece for Daily Mail, she added, "It is hard for me to understand why anyone should care what the Duke of Sussex thinks, let alone what he thinks about America." McCain also took issue with the prince's claim that the overturning of Roe v. Wade was a threat to democracy. Just because one may disagree with the outcome of a Supreme Court ruling, does not make it a threat to democracy, she explained. If Harry ever voted in an US election, maybe he would have known that. But of course, he hasn't because he is not a citizen. Harry and Meghan will likely not allow McCain's critique to keep them from remaining involved in political issues. Meghan was even spotted out and about with feminist icon Gloria Steinem, and the two women are working together to get the Equal Rights Amendment ratified, via The Hollywood Reporter. When asked in June 2022 how her husband felt about the Supreme Court's decision, the Duchess of Sussex revealed that Harry had a guttural reaction and that both were encouraging men to be more vocal about women's rights.